Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Verbora English, your favorite place to learn English in a fun and easy way. I am Sarah, and I am so excited to be here with you today.
And I am Mike. Hello to everyone watching or listening right now. Whether you are at home, at work, or on your morning walk, we're so happy you are here with us.
Mike, it is wonderful to see you. You have a big smile on your face today. What is making you so happy?
Oh, Sarah, I just feel grateful. You know, we are at a very special time of the year. One year is ending and a new year is beginning. It makes me feel emotional.
Emotional. That is a good word for our listeners. When we say emotional, we mean having strong feelings, happy feelings, sad feelings, or maybe both at the same time.
Exactly. I feel happy about the good memories, but I also feel a little sad that the year is finished. It went so fast.
I know what you mean. Time really flies. That is an expression. Time flies. It means time passes very quickly.
Yes, 1 minute it was January and now here we are. A whole year has passed.
This is why our topic today is perfect. We are going to talk about your year. We will reflect on the past 12 months together.
I love this topic. But Sarah, before we dive in, we have a small request for our wonderful viewers.
Yes, we do. If you enjoy learning English with Verbora English, please subscribe to our channel. Just click that subscribe button right now.
And give this video a thumbs up. Click the like button. It really helps our channel grow and it makes us so happy.
Also, please share this video with a friend who is learning English. Learning together is always better.
Thank you so much, everyone. Now let's talk about the year.
Let's do it. So, Mike, when you think about last year, what is the first word that comes to your mind?
Let me think. The first word is growth.
Growth? That is interesting. Tell me more.
Growth means getting bigger or getting better. I feel like I grew a lot last year. Not taller, of course. I am still the same height.
Huh. So you mean personal growth. You became a better person.
Yes, exactly. I learned new things, I faced challenges, I made mistakes, but I kept going.
That is beautiful, Mike. What about you, listeners? What is the first word you think of when you remember last year? Think about it.
What about you, Sarah? What is your word?
My word is change. Everything changed for me last year.
Change can be scary sometimes. Was it good change or bad change?
Mostly good change. I moved to a new apartment. I started a new project. I even changed my morning routine.
Wow, that is a lot of change. How did you feel about all of that?
At first, I felt nervous. Nervous means worried or anxious. But then I felt excited. Change brings new opportunities.
That is a great way to think about it. Okay, Sarah, let's practice some grammar. Let's use the past simple tense.
Good idea. The past simple is what we use when we talk about finished actions in the past. For example, I moved to a new apartment. Moved is the past simple of move.
Perfect. So, Sarah, what did you do last year? Tell me something specific.
Okay. Last year, I learned how to cook Italian food.
Really? That is amazing. I did not know that about you.
Yes, I took a cooking class online. I learned how to make pasta from scratch.
From scratch means from the beginning, using basic ingredients, right?
Exactly. No buying pasta from the store. I made the dough myself. I rolled it, I cut it. It was so much fun.
Did you cook for your friends?
Yes, I did. I invited my friends for dinner. They loved it. They said it was delicious.
That is wonderful. You learned a new skill. What about you, Mike? What did you do last year?
Well, I did something I never thought I would do. I ran a marathon.
A marathon? Mike, that is incredible. A marathon is 42 kilometers. I know. It was very hard. I trained for 6 months. I woke up early every morning. I ran and ran and ran.
That takes so much discipline. Discipline means controlling yourself to do something difficult.
Yes, there were many days when I wanted to stop. I wanted to stay in bed, but I kept going.
And you finished the marathon?
I did. I crossed the finish line. I cried a little bit.
Happy tears?
Very happy tears. It was one of the proudest moments of my life.
Mike, I am so proud of you. That is an amazing achievement.
Thank you, Sarah. So we have used the past simple. I ran, I trained, I finished. These are all finished actions.
Now, let's talk about the present perfect tense. This is when we connect the past to the present.
Right. We use have or has plus the past participle. For example, I have become stronger this year.
Yes, the training happened in the past, but the result is now. You are stronger now because of last year.
Exactly. What about you, Sarah? How have you changed?
I have become more patient.
Patient? That means you can wait without getting angry or frustrated.
Yes, before I was always in a hurry. I wanted everything fast. But last year, I learned to slow down.
How did you learn that?
Gardening.
Gardening? You mean growing plants?
Yes, I started a small garden on my balcony. I planted tomatoes and herbs.
And gardening taught you patience?
It did. You cannot rush a plant. You water it, you give it sunlight, and then you wait. You wait for days and weeks.
That is so true. Nature has its own schedule.
Exactly. And when I finally saw my first tomato, I was so happy. The waiting made it special.
That is a lovely lesson. What else have you learned, Sarah?
I have learned that small steps lead to big results. I have learned that it is okay to make mistakes, and I have learned that asking for help is not weak.
Those are powerful lessons. I have learned some important things too.
Tell me, Mike, what have you learned?
I have learned that comparison is dangerous.
Comparison? You mean comparing yourself to other people?
Yes, last year I spent too much time looking at other people's lives on social media. I felt sad because my life seemed boring.
Oh, Mike, I think many people feel that way.
But then I realized something. I was comparing my real life to their highlight reel. A highlight reel is only the best moments.
That is so true. People only show the good parts online.
Exactly. So I stopped comparing. I focused on my own journey and I became much happier.
That is such an important lesson for everyone listening. Do not compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20.
I love that. Okay, Sarah, here is a big question for you.
I am ready.
What was the hardest moment of last year?
Oh, that is a tough question. Tough means difficult. Let me think.
Take your time.
The hardest moment was when I failed my driving test.
You failed your driving test? I did not know that.
Yes, I was so embarrassed. Embarrassed means feeling ashamed or uncomfortable. I had studied so much. I had practiced so much. But on the test day, I made a big mistake.
What happened?
I was nervous, my hands were shaking, I made a wrong turn, and I failed.
How did you feel after that?
Terrible. I wanted to give up. I thought maybe I was not meant to drive.
But you did not give up, did you?
No, I did not. I waited 1 month, I practiced more, I took the test again.
And?
I passed. I have my driver's license now.
Congratulations, Sarah. You did not let failure stop you.
No, I learned that failure is not the end. Failure is just a step on the way to success.
That is the spirit. Failure teaches us. It makes us stronger.
What about you, Mike? What was your hardest moment?
My hardest moment was saying goodbye to a good friend. He moved to another country for work.
Oh, that is difficult. Distance can be hard on friendships.
Yes, we had been friends for 10 years. We did everything together. And then he left.
Do you still talk to him?
Yes, we do. We video call every week. It is different, but our friendship is still strong.
That is wonderful. True friendship survives distance.
It does. I have learned that real connections do not disappear just because of geography.
That is a beautiful lesson. So, listeners, we want you to think about your year, too.
Yes. What was your happiest moment? What was your hardest moment? What did you learn?
These are important questions. Reflection helps us grow. Reflection means thinking carefully about the past.
And it helps us prepare for the future.
Speaking of the future, Mike, what are your hopes for the new year?
My hopes? I want to continue running. Maybe I will run another marathon.
That is exciting.
And I want to read more books. Last year, I only read 5 books. This year, I want to read at least 12.
1 book per month. That is a great goal.
What about you, Sarah?
I want to travel more. Last year, I stayed close to home, but this year, I want to explore new places.
Where do you want to go?
I dream of visiting Japan. I want to see the cherry blossoms.
That sounds magical. I hope your dream comes true.
Thank you, Mike. And I want to keep improving my cooking. Maybe I will learn French cuisine next.
Ooh, French food. Please invite me for dinner.
You are always invited, Mike.
Thank you. Okay, everyone, it is time to wrap up. Wrap up means to finish or conclude.
Before we go, we have a question for all of you.
Yes, please tell us in the comments, what was the biggest lesson you learned last year?
Use the past simple. For example, I learned that patience is important. Or use the present perfect. I have become more confident.
We love reading your comments. Your stories inspire us.
And please remember to subscribe to Verbora English. Click the notification bell so you never miss a new video.
Share this episode with someone who is learning English. Help us build this community.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. We appreciate every single one of you.
Yes, we really do. You are amazing for learning English. It is not easy, but you are doing it.
Every day, you are getting better. Every video, you are improving. Be proud of yourself.
Happy New Year, everyone! May this year bring you joy, growth, and many wonderful memories.
See you in the next video. Take care of yourselves.
Goodbye, everyone!
Bye-bye.